everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Heather Stamper, and today is the Writing Adventures Junior Day. Hooray! We are all back in school now. Now, what is one of the first things a teacher's going to ask you to write about when you start back at school? What I did over summer vacation. Happens every year. Why do teachers assign it? What do they want you to do? What do they want you to write about, really? And what can you write about? So I'm going to talk about that. So first, why do teachers assign it? Well, there's a couple of reasons. The reason why they assign it is because when they get to know you as a person, they get to find out what you're interested in, because chances are you did something that you liked to do over the summer, at least I hope so. And they want to see what your writing skills are like. They aren't looking for perfection. At least I'm not looking for perfection when I'm asking my students to write. When I ask my students to write something like this, whether it's what I did over my summer vacation or any type of writing prompt, what I'm looking for is what are they able to do? What do they not feel confident about? And what kind of lessons do I need to help them? So those are the reasons why I would assign something like that. Now, what do teachers want? Well, again, they're trying to get to know you. So information that you can give about yourself is going to be helpful so that they know who you are and what do you like and how they can make connections with you. Because really, any good teacher that's worth their salt or pepper or cayenne or whatever, they want to know more about you. They want to develop a relationship with you so that they can help you become the best person you can be. That simple. So what can you write about? Well, if they're giving you a prompt that is what I did over the summer vacation and nothing else, well then tell them, the best writing skills that you have available. I know they're probably rusty from either the pandemic or from being off for a couple of months. So I don't judge whether or not, it's like, oh, they didn't capitalize their sentences. Oh, they didn't put their commas in the right places. Oh dear. It just tells me, okay, we can work on capitalization. We can work on punctuation. And hey, we can work on commas. Cool. So what can you write about? Well, if you played video games all summer, then write about that. What video games did you play? Why did you play those video games? Was it because you were bored out of your skull? I mean, that's a legit answer. What games did you play? Why did you choose them? If you watched the Olympics, talk about that. A lot of times students don't know what's okay to write about, so they say, I didn't do anything for summer vacation. That answer is never going to fly with a teacher, because you ate, you slept, you breathed, you did things, okay? You had to have done something. Did you play outside with your friends? Did you get to go anywhere? Some students think that they need to write about a fantastic vacation, and maybe they didn't go on a vacation. I don't care if you stayed home all summer. That's fine, but you did things. Maybe you watched things. Maybe you did arts and crafts. Maybe you got to go see grandma and you hadn't seen them in a while. Maybe you watched the fireworks on the 4th of July. There are tons of things. Make a list. And in fact, if you haven't started school yet, make your list now. This way, when your teacher gives you that assignment, you're not sitting there like the rest of your classmates and you're like, I don't know what to write about. I didn't do anything cool. I'm not about looking for cool. What you think isn't cool, I think is cool. Okay? And if you write and you're really honest about the things that you did, you may just learn a few things about your teacher as well. For example, if I had to write about what I did over my summer vacation, well, I didn't go anywhere fancy. I did walks and hikes. I taught summer school and got to meet some different people that I hadn't worked with before. So that was interesting. I got to see the fireworks on the 4th of July. I got to help my parents move into their new place. So, I mean, there's lots of little things where, I wouldn't think that students would be interested in knowing about moving my parents from one house to another house. But, maybe there is somebody out there. You got to take that into account. Somebody's going to be interested in what little thing you did. Okay. So, yeah. And I played video games. And I know that many of the students are going to be like, oh, Mrs. Stamper plays video games. What? But she's a grown-up. Yeah, well, grown-ups can play video games now, can't they? And I went to camp. Not like, outdoorsy type camp. I did a writer's camp. And they're going to want to know, oh, what? Tell me more about that. They're going to want to get to know me. And what you write down, your teacher's going to want to get to know you more, because when it comes to writing, if you have something that you like and you're passionate about, you're going to write more about it. We always write about things that we like or things that are interesting to us. And sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what that interesting thing is. And that's where teachers can help you out with that. Okay? So when you see that prompt, what I did over summer vacation, don't freak out. Don't say, I didn't do anything, because we won't believe you. It's just not going to happen. Think about it. Think about anything that you did, whether it was playing video games, whether it was building a Lego set, whether it was going to the park every day, whatever. Write it down. Don't worry about the spelling. Don't worry about perfect handwriting. I mean, do your best, for goodness sakes, but, don't sweat it. All the teachers know that you've had time off and you haven't written very much. So they're not expecting perfection. They just want to see where you're at and how they can get to know you better. Okay? That's all. It's no big mystery. And we're not doing it to be mean or punishing. At least I'm not. All right. Well, I hope this video was helpful in helping students tackle those types of projects when you first go back to school. If you like these type of videos, please click like and subscribe and ding-a-ling the little notification bell so that you can see more videos just like this. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.